Hello everyone. Hello sir. I'll be discuss the describing risky outcomes. So first, the concept of risk. In economics, risk occurs when we don't know the future value of an investment. Example, stock. But we can describe the possible outcomes. In economic in economics, risk means we are not sure sa future outcome. For example, when you invest money, you don't know if you will gain or lose. So we have three key tools to quantify risk. We use three fundamental concepts. First is probability distribution. This is a list of possible outcomes ug ilang chance nga kanang probabilities. For example, na kay 50% chance nga mo-gain ka og 100 pesos and napod kay 30% chance nga mo-gain ka og 50 pesos. Napod kay 20% chance nga ma-lose ka og 20 pesos. Mo ni sila ang list sa possible results and unsa ang mahitabo ang matag usa. So the second is expected value. This is the average outcome if you repeat the situation many times. Meaning unsa ang average nga kita or loss over time. So we have third, variance. This show how much the outcomes differ or how risky the situation is. Meaning kanang kung unsa ka stable or ka risky ang outcome. So next is probability distribution. Probability distribution uh, like a complete map of a risky situation. It lists all possible outcomes nga kanang tanang possible result and expected value. This expected value is average outcome over time. If you repeat the same situation many times, mo ni ang average result. And then ang variance, mo ni ang kanang uh, dagko kayo og kalahi ang result bitaw. Risky and unpredictable og ang low variance duol ra sa average stable. Next is tools. We have tools: probability distribution, expected value, and variance. Sa purpose to list all possibilities, to find the average, to measure uncertainty. And we have a key question. What what are all the things that could happen? On average, what will my payoff be? How much could my actual result differ from the average? Next is lotteries and probabilities. Definition of a lottery. In the event of which the outcome is uncertain. Example, stock purchase, a coin flip, or a sports game. So, ang lottery means in a situation where the outcome is uncertain, dili ka sure unsay mahitabo. Example, coin flip, stock investment, or sports game. So, ang probability rules, the probability of any outcome is a number between 0 and 1. Probability rules means the chance of something happening. We have a 0 and 1. Ang 0 is imposible, dili gid mahitabo. Pero ang 1, sure na siya, sigurado gyud nga kanang mahitabo. Next is subjective. Subjective, not all risks are based on law of nature, like a coin flip. Many are based on individual's personal belief or assessment of how likely an event is to happen. Subject Subjective probabilities is kana not kana Some are based on your own belief or estimate kanang imong hunahuna or opinion about unsay mahitabo. Example, I think musaka ang stock or kaya murag daog ako ang ano, for example mo manabong ka. Okay kung murag daog ang manok. Ano na bitaw? So diri ang chance depende sa imong personal judgment, dili exact kanang measurement lang. So next is probability distribution or visualizing risk. A probability distribution is a list of or map of all possible outcomes and the chance probability of each one happening. Example, we have an example of comparison. Internet company, high chance of value swinging wildly. Public utility, higher probability that the value is stay the same or mas safe siya. And next is expected value, the average payoff. The weight average of all possible payoffs where the weight are the probabilities of each payoff. So diri expected is expected value kay average nga result kung balik-balikon ang same situation dili siya usa ka exact outcome kundi long term average gain or loss na siya. Mo ning iyang expected value, and next is key insight. It represents what the average payoff would be if the lottery were is repeated many times. So mao na ito siya, no. Kung balik-balikon ang same situation, dili jud siya usa ka exact outcome kundi long term average gain or loss. Next is measuring risk, variance and standard deviation. So we have our variance. First is variance day. Measure the spread of the outcomes. It is the sum of the probability with squared deviations from the expected value. So ang variance kay nag-measure kung unsa kalayo ang outcome sa average. Kung layo ang results, mas risky. Next is standard deviation. This is square root of the variance. It is often preferred because it returns the risk measurement to the same units as the original data. Standard deviation kay square root sa variance, mas practical kay gamit siya sa normal unit like money, pesos or dollars. Gana siya. So rule of thumb, high variance, standard deviation equal high risk. Case study, tumbling dice. So we have application. Application, rolling two six-sided dice result in 36 possible rule is a 7. The most likely sum, the variance is approximately 5.83 outcomes. This demonstrates how even simple games follow predictable mathematical distribution of risk and reward. Kung mag-roll ka og 2 dice, ang average result kay 7 and expected value. Ang variance nagpakita kung unsa ka spread ang result gikan sa average. So bisan murag random ang dice na pattern sa outcomes o risk distribution. So mura to.